Today we are making one of my favorite comfort dishes, how to make stuffed bell peppers at home. They are colorful, hearty and packed with flavors.
Hello everyone and welcome to Lounging with Lenny. My name is Lenny. In this video episode I'll show you how to make very easy and absolutely delicious stuffed bell peppers. So make sure to watch the video to the end and as always enjoy it. For my stuffed bell peppers I'm using farro, but if you want you can definitely use wild rice, or brown rice.
First of all, we'll start cooking the farro. Wash 3/4 of a cup of farro and transfer it into the saucepan. Cover it with the water, season it with some salt, bring it to a boil, reduce the heat to low and let it simmer for about 20 minutes until the farro is ready. Now let's prep other ingredients. Get 1 onion, dice it small and transfer it into the bowl. Get 1 celery and dice it small as well. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, press the bell, press notify me to get notified about my new videos. Get white part of the leek and slice it thin. Transfer it into the separate bowl to wash it. The story of stuffed bell peppers begins centuries ago. Versions of this comforting meal appears in nearly every cuisine, from Turkish dolma to Spanish pimiento relanos and even Hungarian tolot paprika. Each region adds its own touch, but the idea remains the same.
Since the leek is very sandy, we're gonna soak it in a cold water for about 2-3 minutes and wash it well.
All the vegetables will go for the stuffing. Chop 1 bunch of parsley. I love to add a lot of herbs, so my stuffed bell peppers will be juicy and aromatic.
This parsley is good. It smells very nice. I like it. Let's prep the bell peppers. I got yellow, red and green.
Start cutting off the tops and remove the seeds. I like to keep the tops, so later I will cover the bell peppers for better presentation. In the ancient Mediterranean, cooks discovered that these hollow vegetables made perfect vessels for rice, grains and meats, a practical way to transform simple ingredients into something extraordinary. In every bite lies a piece of history. A reflection of migration, adaptation, and shared human creativity, from family tables in Europe to home kitchens around the world. Stuffed bell peppers remind us that recipes, like stories, travel carrying the flavors of those who came before us. Stuffed bell peppers is more than a meal. It's a timeless connection between past and present, culture and comfort. After all peppers are prepped, put them on a side and let's take care of the stuffing. The farro is ready. Preheat the pot to medium-high heat, pour some olive oil in, and saute onions, celery and leek for about 5 to 6 minutes until it's translucent. Press 5 garlic cloves in with a garlic press. From ancient farmlands to modern kitchen, stuffed peppers have seen it all, evolving from humble harvest to international favorite. A simple dish with a surprisingly colorful past. Then add 2 pounds of ground beef, sear it for about 5 minutes. Add 1 tablespoon of oregano, 1/4 of a teaspoon of crushed pepper flakes. Season it with salt and freshly ground black pepper. Stuffed bell peppers became a staple comfort cooking in the United States, found in family cookbooks, church potlucks, and weeknight dinners. And what I like to do is to take a whisk and break my ground beef with it, so there will be no big lumps of meat. Add 24 ounces of canned diced tomatoes, mix it, add parsley, and add cooked farro. The bell peppers traces its roots to Central and South America. Archaeological evidence suggests that peppers were first cultivated 6,000 years ago by people of Mexico and Bolivia. Grate half a cup of Parmigiano Reggiano. Green, yellow and red, they are not different species, just different stages of ripeness. Green peppers are young and bold, while red ones are mature and packed with vitamin C, more than the orange in fact. And add 1 cup of shredded mozzarella cheese. Mix it and the stuffing is ready. Get a baking dish, pour some olive oil in it and spread it with a brush. And let's stuff our bell peppers. By the way, here is an interesting fact. Botanically, bell peppers classified as berries. Wow, even I didn't know that. because they contain seeds and grow from a flowering plant. So when you eat stuffed bell pepper, you're technically eating a stuffed fruit.
I think it looks outstanding.
Once the peppers are stuffed, place them into the baking dish and top it with some more mozzarella cheese. When peppers first arrived to Europe in 1500s, people thought that they were poisonous. They were just too colorful to be safe. Imagine thinking a red pepper was deadly until someone took that brave first bite. Then get a small sheet pan, add some vegetable oil, and place the pepper tops in. And don't forget to season it with some salt.
Finally, our bell peppers are stuffed. We're gonna put it in the preheated 375 degrees Fahrenheit oven for about 25 to 30 minutes, but we're gonna keep an eye on it. And of course, don't forget to roast the tops. It will take about 15 minutes.
45 minutes passed and my beautiful stuffed bell peppers are ready. Decorate it with some fresh parsley on top and enjoy. One more interesting fact is that 1000 years ago, all peppers were hot enough to make your eyes water. And it was like this until in early 1900s, Hungarian farmers bred the first non-spicy variety and the bell peppers were born.
Our bell peppers came out outstanding, they look beautiful, the aroma is outstanding, and the cheese is perfectly melted. So let's cut it and check the inside.
And now let's try it. Take off the top, cut it in the middle, and you can see how juicy it came out.
Perfect recipe. Guys, this is the recipe that I want you to try and make. By the way, make sure to comment down below what do you think about it.